These numbers can be used on any frequency to design the antenna. The vertical length, you want to use 249. Write this down now. 249 divided into frequency in megahertz. And then the horizontal wires, you want 502 divided into frequency in megahertz. So if you're going to make a single half square, you'd have 249 at the frequency in megahertz would give you a number like 34 foot on 40 meters. And then 502 would give you a number like 66 foot. So the one side, the 34 foot, the shield connects to the one side, and the center conductor connects to the long wire and the other vertical. Over.
Yeah, QSL. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking a look at it now.
And if you put the third element up, you can feed it. You can either feed it in the corner, or you can feed it in the middle.
Happy Christmas, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day.
And stick it so it's inverted, so the phasing line is down at the ground level. Over.
Right. Kind of like how you would feed a loop in the corner.
Exactly. That makes.
Okay, I got it. All right, I'll have to. Let me take a look. I want to take a look around.
The nice part of feeding it as an inverted half square is the feed line comes right off at that feed point, and it's only a couple of feet off the ground. You can bury the damn thing and bring it right over to the shack.
What's up, Chuck? Merry Christmas.
Right. Yeah, you don't have to have this monstrosity going across the yard.
Now, here's another thing. If you build a 160-meter half square and you feed it with open wire line and bring it to a 1-to-1, not a 4-to-1, but a 1-to-1 balance into a regular tuner, or if you have a real balanced tuner and you run that open wire line to the real balanced tuner, that single antenna will kick ass on 160 through 6 meters. Over.
Yeah, QSL. One of the other projects that I'm doing is the coax is 3 or 4 runs that go through the house that come out where I used to have the radio room. So I want to get that out of there because the coax runs through the ceilings and all that. It's craziness. What I want to do is make a hole in the other side of the house now with like 3-inch PVC, big hole, so I could run multiple runs out there. And also for the true balanced tuners, I have them. You put your open wire right to the back of the tuner. But what I got to do is I got to go through the wall with the coax to 2 pieces of coax soldered together, the shields, and use the center conductors that go right to the back of the tuner, so I don't have no 50 ohm line.
Exactly. That's the simplest way of running an open wire line throughout your house and not having a major RFI issue. Over.
Yeah, exactly. So that's one other thing I want to do. And when I make that hole in the side of the house, I want to have 3-inch PVC going through. So I should never. I would hope to God I never fill that whole 3-inch PVC with coaxes.
Is that 450 or 600 ohm?
After you've put that 3-inch diameter PVC through the wall and run all your stuff through it, I highly recommend that you use Great Stuff foam and foam that hole closed, because you'll have little teeny-weeny field mice that'll squeeze in between the cables and raise hell inside the house. Over.
Oh, yeah, QSL. Yeah, for sure. I'll get to the ladder line answer in a second there. I did a similar project myself for I have split unit air conditioners all throughout the house. So, you have a different temperature in each room or whatnot. So, I've done this before, and that's exactly what I did, Ray. Because when you need to, it seals it up good enough. And I also put a piece of metal screen in there in between filling it up from the inside and the outside, just in case if something did start chewing in there. But the Great Stuff foam, for some reason they don't go near that stuff. There's something in it that they don't like, and that's good. Is that Dave or Tom? I can't remember. I'm sorry. But, we do experiment, probably eventually 600, but I have a roll of 450 right now. So probably I would try both.
Yeah, it's Doug, KB2UKA. I was wondering about your best way to pass that through the PVC. So what I do here, I'm using 600 ohm, about 125 feet of it. I have it go to a junction box outside. I connect 2 independent runs of LMR 400, only the center conductors to the ladder line. I bring that into the shack, and then the center conductors of that coax connect to the balance output on the back of the balance tuner, and then I shunt the grounds of the coax, the shields to ground. So I'm tricking the system into trying to make it think it's all ladder line all the way through.
Yeah, exactly. QSL. That's the idea I had in my head. That's exactly what I'm going to do, because going through going through a window is one thing with open wire, but through the wall, I don't want to take a chance of anything arcing or sparking or whatever, and so it's either that or you got to put metal rods through the wall, also spaced evenly. So, but the coax, and LMR 400, I got a roll of that too here, so. That's exactly what I'm going to do, is what you have going on already, and it's working well for you. I would take it.
You really don't have antennas with LMR 400. You can get away with LMR 240. You're not drawing 30 amps of current through the center conductors. So, it's just a waste of money. LMR 240 will do the exact same thing. Over.
No, you're right, Ray, and I had it here. I think you could even use 213. It's just the center conductor. Now, what I have found, I have the coaxes zip tied together. I found no need to space them like ladder line, and I could tune full legal limit anywhere between. Actually, with my doublet, I can tune on 160. The damn thing's 140 feet long, and it tunes all of 160. But I'm not on 160 that often. But 80 through 10, no problem. It's what I'm on right now.
Oh, QSL. Okay, that's great.
And now what I'm doing next on Wednesday, I'm off all week. This doublet that's out there, it's all, zip tied and duct taped together. I didn't know it was going to work well. So I'm going to restring a new one, all new ladder line, all new legs, all one piece. No crimps, no solder joints. Not that it matters, really. But, and now I'm going to, this one, I had the center feed point. I had the center insulator up about 70 feet. The 2 legs ended at about 50. Then that rope snapped. So the whole thing's about 45 feet off the ground now. The new one, I'm going to try to get up 80 feet and see how that works.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, you're going to be a busy beaver on Wednesday.
So I use a drone. I've got this huge drone that'll hold 5 pounds. So I fly one rope over 3. I do a rope on 3 trees. I got a center tree and then the 2 legs. So I'm hoping I'm done in 2 hours.
Okay. Do you like talking local, or do you chase DX?
So that's my dilemma, Ray. Okay, because it seems when the center insulator of the doublet was up at 75 feet, all you guys could hear me great. Then when the rope snapped, and now the whole thing was flat topped at about 45 feet, like in the Carolinas and New Hampshire, I'm louder. So I'm worried what's going to happen at 80 feet. But I know it'll perform very well. 20 meters, 17, 15, 10 for DX at that height.
So what band do you want to be loud on 300 miles out? What band do you want to be loud on?
Well, it's probably here in 80.
this band at 80 meters.
Yeah, Roger.
You have a room underneath that antenna that you in the yard to just to lay some wire on the ground and staple it to the ground.
Oh yeah, I can. I've got a big wooded area, and that's why I'm redoing the antenna now because there's no foliage.
Okay. So if you want to be super loud, out to about 300 miles, and you still want to save the integrity of the antenna so it'll be loud on 20, 15, and 17, and 10. What I would do is I would put an 80-meter reflector and a 40-meter reflector stapled to the ground. So 130 feet of wire and 66 feet of wire underneath that antenna. Just tape them together. Go to Home Depot and get yourself, so they're called lawn staples. They're 6 inches long and they're bent into a U. They use them to hold sod, sod grass down. What you do is you take the wire, lay it on the ground, then you take these sod staples and stomp them into the ground. And within 2 weeks, the grass will grow over there and suck it right into the ground. Over.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with them. I was a big vertical operator for years. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. So you're saying just put them under the doublet?
Exactly, and keep the double. I wouldn't go too high with the antenna. The higher you go, the takeoff angle starts to come into effect. And what you'd like to see on the DX would be about 26 degrees. 26 degrees is absolutely optimal. But on Talk Local, 26 degrees is so low that you skip over everybody. By putting those reflectors underneath that antenna, it takes that antenna and makes it into a NVIF where the signal goes straight up in the air, over.
Very interesting. All right, yeah, well, good thing I have a week off, Ray.
I've been playing scratch. Normally I don't play scratch tickets, but around Christmas time, I go to the package store, and he sells these. They're called $50 billion. They're called billion dollar extravaganza. They're $50 a ticket. So far, I've won $450 on these things, over.
That's a new ticket, isn't it? I thought I heard a couple of weeks ago that they came out with a $50 one.
Yeah, they just came out with it about 2 weeks ago. So between yesterday and today, I'm $450 ahead, and I've got a ticket that I got to bring that's worth $100. So I'm going to get 2 more tickets, and see where we go from there. Over.
Well, you got to be in it to win it.
Oh.
I
remember one time me and my wife, we went to Saratoga. I think we were at Saratoga. And, man, I wasn't there 10 minutes. Bang, $550. I'm like, oh, wow, cool. Well, I didn't leave. So they got the $550 back plus some.
You know that happened.
Oh, yeah. Well, it definitely happened.
And they know that you're going to give it back.
Yeah. I told my wife, I go, we got to go. Let's go somewhere else. She goes, what are you talking about? We just got here. I go, I know. I'll never have that $550 again.
We were in Vegas about 3.5, maybe 4 months ago. And my wife and I went down to the casino. We went there for the the race at the Strip in Las Vegas, the drag race. Anyway, we weren't spending very much time at the hotel. We'd hop in a car, drive to the drag strip, and spend most of the day there. Well, we ended up going down to the casino, and I've never, ever played blackjack, ever. So I call it up with like $100, and I'm playing, and I'm hitting, and you know, I'm feeling proud, man. I'm hitting, I'm getting a few bucks ahead. I got a pile of chips in front of me, and I ended up getting, I'm trying to remember, it was a pair of, it was a pair of aces where you could, it was a pair of cards where you could split them. You know what I mean? So you end up with two cards in front of you. I have no clue what I'm doing. And I'm starting to get greedy, so I took the whole pile and pushed it forward. Don't you know? Bingo, blackjack on her end over.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what happens. But let me tell you, blackjack is my favorite game to play. I'll sit at that table for 6 hours. I just love it.
Better to stick with the antenna theory.
Yep. It was like $500. A blink of the eye. Go on.
Oh, yeah. Easy come, even easier gone.
Well, we're going to get real dealers here in New York, I think in like 3 years. They're working on something big.
They're doing what?
Okay. Yeah, I think right now it's still just like the video, what do you call it there? The electronic games. That's what they had last.
Yeah, that's all it is in New York right now. There's no dealer games. So it's all electronic. But somewhere near the city in one of the boroughs, they're working on a big plan. I think it just got approved. So we're going to have table dealers, everything.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, well, as long if the state is getting money somehow, they're going to go for it. You know, it's like with the marijuana and all that, you know, they changed the laws with that. Now, anywhere you go, all you smell is pot, you know. But anyway, I smell the coffee brewing upstairs, so I'm going to go fill up a cup and I'll be right back. KC2MZY.
It's going to be a one-stop shop. You walk in there, okay? You could buy alcohol, the state gets the money. You could buy pot, the state will get the money. You can gamble, okay? You lose, the state gets the money. You win, they're going to take the taxes right out, the state gets the money. It'll be a one-stop shop.
Yeah, exactly. All the stuff they arrested us for when we were kids. Now since you got money, they want to make it so they can get their share. They're just like the criminals. It's the same thing, just they're making it legal. All right, I'll be right back. KC2MZY.
All righty, KB2UKA. They're worse than the criminals, in my opinion.
It's one of the reasons they're raising the minimum wage, because one thing everybody overlooks is the fact that it increases the amount of payroll taxes the government collects. So it's a win-win for the government.
Hell yeah. They should have done it a long time ago.
Yep, be right back. KB2UKA.
They do have tables there at Niagara Falls. And last time I won $800 last time I was there. But I'll probably lose this time.
Hello. I don't know who was on. Everybody seemed to run for coffee or something. So how you doing, Brian?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, I just had some scrambled eggs and a nice fresh cup of coffee. I'm doing good.
Yeah, sound good. Cold must be better. So, you'll be okay for tomorrow, I hope.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, It sucks. But it is what it is, you know. Yeah, I put some cheddar cheese in these eggs. Oh, it's good.
Yeah, I didn't eat lunch yet, but another within the next half hour, I guess. So I ate a little later this morning. I went to pick up a jar that was full of everything, and it slipped out of my fingers. So my wife isn't, I won't say she's not too happy. She cheerfully picked up everything for me, but I know she's hurting too, so she's got that either a bad shoulder or rotator or a pinched nerve, so waiting to see where she has to go for physical therapy over.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I'm clumsy too. I dumped a cup of coffee. That was a while ago. It was probably about 2 weeks ago, but yeah, I'm clumsy too, man.
Yeah, I got that arthroscopy, hands and feet. I just can't shake it. I guess I'm not going to. When you get it, you got it. No cure for it. So, I guess I'm just getting old over.
Yeah. Well, you're doing good. You're doing pretty good there. And you got a hell of a hobby, so yeah, that's a great thing. That's what I said, you know. Ham radio's it's good for almost anybody, you know. Yeah, I love radio, man. And it's good company, you know. It's good company too.
Contact.
Hello. Good morning, Rod, or good afternoon, Roger, and yeah, man, happy Christmas Eve.
A snowy Christmas Eve. It is snowing. It's been snowing. I just got in from brushing off the front and back porch before I can't get through. So anyway, I just wanted to say good afternoon and season's greetings to everybody on the frequency from KW2Q.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Merry Christmas, Roger.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, and yeah, keep that snow. I can't believe you got snow. Holy cow. It's 41 degrees right now.
Oh, no, it's a lot colder here. And the snow, it's been snow. Yeah, I got woke up at 5 o'clock this morning by the snow, the road plow going past my house back and forth. I couldn't believe it. But when I hear the road plow, I know that the white stuff is on the ground. Over.
Holy cow. Yeah. We got a little hit here last week. Probably about an inch or two, you know. It wasn't bad at all, though. Just had to slow down the morning travel a little bit. But, you know, it keeps on hitting right at that travel time in the morning.
All right, let's see what's going on these bands. I haven't even been up here yet. On the new install. Let's see what we got. Upper sideband. Let's zoom out. Why do I keep doing that? And not that active. Let's try 20. Let's try 20 meters. Let's see.
Por lo que tú estás oyendo en el background. Yeah, if I do like a special event, like a field day or something, I can do that shit. So, I mean, it's kind of a tough stuff going. So, usually you will see a lot of cases in the main house, the main residence, that you'll see that SCI by itself. And again, you might check out, there is a ambiguity if you don't want someone to oh, that's pretty dead. It's kind of, figure out, somebody tracks your power before it. Oh, wait. Oh, they get over you after we work it. USGS Summit, 30 of the milestone. So, for a rundown, we got King on elevation, a big signal from Washington. And by the way, Joe, in front of us real quick here, Roger, USIC. Why don't just to California? CIF, WCFX, and to the CIA, over wild ass.
Is that Kilo India Papa or Kilo Romeo Papa?
Kilo, Whiskey 1, Kilo, India, Papa.
Okay, Roger, KIP. I was just making sure. I don't trust myself. Thanks for the call and Merry Christmas, QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 2, United Kilowatt America.
WB8TYD, nice signal there, 59 Arkansas.
Thank you for the 5-9. You're 5-9, blasting 10 over here into Cincinnati. Merry Christmas.
Roger, 73, QRZ. Victor Echo 3.
Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt America.
Uniform.
Victor Echo 3, Delta Ocean Uniform. Name's Peter. Merry Christmas, and you're 59 plus 5.
Okay, Peter. Victor Echo 3, Delta Ocean Uniform. You're also 59 Arkansas, QSL.
QSL, Merry Christmas.
Roger, 73 QRZ.
United Kilowatt America.
Germany, you're 59 Arkansas.
You are 59, sir. Merry Christmas. It is Charlie Tango.
Roger, Charlie Tango. Appreciate it. 73 QRZ.
United Kilowatt America.
Bravo, Sierra, Bravo.
November 9, Sierra, Bravo.
Roger, November 9 sideband, you're 59 Arkansas.
Thank you, you're 59 Illinois. That's it.
Nice signal there in the clear. Merry Christmas to you, QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt America.
Okay, Uniform Kilowatt America, your call again?
Roger. Kilo Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, 59 plus, November Yankee.
Roger, KB2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha. Thanks for the 59 New York. You're 59 Arkansas, QSL?
QSL, my friend, Merry Christmas, 73.
All right, man. Thank you, 73. QRZ. I believe it's Kilo Bravo 1, Zulu, November, Juliet, 59 Arkansas. Okay, the Kilo Bravo 1. May I had your call wrong. KB1, give me your call again. Kilo Bravo 1, Zulu, November, Victor. Okay, Zulu, KB1, ZNV.
How much, Victor? It's Big Charlie Yankee. Oh, we got a pipeline to Canada. Martin, 5 and 9 plus Martin in Long Island, New York.
Okay, you're doing the same thing down here. Thanks for the comeback. I do really appreciate it. We're just trying to...
New radio, we just got contacted with TS-870, and we have issues with the audio. Just wondering how it sounds down your way. Yeah, the audio is a little basic. It's a little bit basic. Could use some more highs there, Martin, on the audio. Okay, I'll have a look at that. But apart of that, you can understand everything?
That's right. Emergency register basis, real pressure, herbal final battle, terminal.
Okay, I really appreciate it. I have no one around here, and everybody keeps telling me audio is not good, so I just put on stock mic to see if it's going to work. Looks like at least you can understand me, so I'll play around with it a bit and maybe get back to you later on. Merry Christmas and New Year, and good holidays to you, my friend.
Thank you, Martin. Martin, are you using what now? Again, what radio are you using, and do you have the processor on?
Yes, I do have the processor off right now. Modulation is maybe at 3, and we're using about 200 watts right now.
Roger. And how much gain do you have on the mic? How much gain do you have?
Fixing the gain there on the radio. QSL?
QSL. And what radio is that, Martin, that you have?
It's Kenwood.
Oh my God, this is a local guy to me.
Hey, the 870 does have a menu control, and within the menu, I'm not sure which particular item it is, but there is a control for mic gain.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll have a look at it. I'm thinking I've seen the AGC SSB adjustment, but I don't think that does anything with the audio. QSL?
QSL, exactly. But when you want to do another test, feel free to call in, Dennis. Martin, feel free to call in.
Okay, thank you very much. Good DX. I'll be listening on the side.
My pleasure. And I'm also on Twitch TV, Whiskey 2 Juliet Victor. So if you want to hear your audio, you can go on Twitch TV at 0701, and you'll hear your audio, Martin.
Okay, great. That is appreciated. We'll do that. Thank you very much. Good DX. Victor Echo 2, Quebec Charlie Yankee will be standby.
Good DX. Merry Christmas to you. Happy, healthy New Year. Welcome to the 5th annual 12 Days of Christmas. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. This is Whiskey 2 Romeo. Collect 5 golden rings.
Victor Echo 9, Radio Kilo.
Roger. Victor Echo 9, Radio Kilo. Thank you very much for the contact. About 25 over 9. There's a station, an Oscar station in there, a little bit weak, but I'll pick you up later. V9RK, big signal, gorgeous audio, and a Merry Christmas to you.
CQ20, KB2, UKA, Long Island, New York, any station, anywhere, standing by and listening. Kilo 4, Mike Charlie. I've got you 5-6 into Long Island. How copy? Over.
I got you 5-9, about 10 over. Orlando, Florida.
All right, Roger on Orlando, Florida. Yeah, we're 50 miles east of Manhattan, on the North Shore of Long Island, running an 80-meter doublet, legal limit, and a non-7000. Over.
Okay, sounds good. What town you in?
I'm in Fort Salonga, which is part of the town of, well, half of it's part of the town of Huntington. The other half is the part of Smithtown. I'm on the Smithtown side. Over.
Okay, I'm not familiar with those. I just spent a vacation up there on the eastern end of Long Island in the Riverhead area.
Yeah, Roger, that's further east of me. I'm about a quarter mile from the Long Island Sound. I'm right on the North Shore. I am in Suffolk County, but they call it the Western Suffolk border. All right, 73, Merry Christmas. Thanks for picking me up, and hope you have a beautiful new year. Take care. All right, 73, KB2, UKA, QRZ. Actually, I'm QSYing. I just got a text. KB2, UKA.
Tierra, Eco Alpha 9, Lima Tierra. Fire 5, yes, sir?
Yeah, thank you. Golf India 0 Lima Denmark India.
Roger, Golf India 0 Lima Denmark India. Nice signal through the pileup. 59 plus Arkansas QSL.
QSL, you're also 59 plus in Northern Ireland. Happy Christmas.
All right, and same to you. Thanks for Northern Ireland. QRZ.
Kilo Fox 3, Echo Bravo.
Kilo Echo 3, Kilo
Right,
Echo 3.
I'm going to shut the stream down, guys.
Was
I
it
gotta
Kilo,
mess around
the
here.
Kilo 3?
Take care.
Kilo
Merry
Fox
Christmas.
3.
Okay, Kilo